And my name's Izzy.
And your name's Izzy. And what have you just been doing there? It looks like, is it kind of like a connect sort of thing?
We were doing like nail balancing where you have to like balance the nails on top of each other and try to get the highest one.
Ah, so like balancing, seeing what can reach the highest, I guess. And how have you found, like what did you do to make it get higher than anyone else's? Was there a trick to it?
Well, you just have to like keep like really steady and not like move.
Not like move and stuff. Hi! So I am here with Alicia at Bring It On, and what school are you from, Alicia?
Hayden Park.
Hayden Park. Hadrian Park, sorry. And where else have you been in Bring It On today?
I've been over there where they were fixing like water and testing water.
Alright.
And I've been looking at different ways to control the computer with Play-Doh.
Amazing, with Play-Doh. What? So me and Alicia are going to get started. We're going to be learning to make something over here. Come on, Alicia.
Shake it. And you've got a cream. And take the lid off. Turn it upside down. Nothing. You made a cream there.
And can we use that on our face?
Because there's food colouring in it, I wouldn't recommend it.
You would need to add it. Which school have we got with us today? Wow! And have you guys come from far?
Swindon. Not that far.
So we've got a lovely group of girls today. Have you learnt anything about girls in engineering?
No. I've got a little in my bag. Yeah, I've got my. There was a fact that I've got a bookmark in my bag that tells me something.
Do you think that girls can get into engineering?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's not just for boys?
Yeah. No.
Amazing. And what have you guys, is there anything in particular you've learnt that you've thought, hey, I would maybe like to do that?
It takes a year to make up like a thing for the seabed to plant pipes. It takes a year to build it and then it takes 6 months of testing.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's amazing. So these things take time.
Yeah.
So when you're an engineer, you've got to kind of work really hard for long periods of time and things.
Yeah.
So has it got you more interested in science and that sort of
Definitely.
thing? Do you think that it's maybe something you would like to do when you're older?
Yeah. I've got two.
Who have we got here today? Say your names. Finley? Francisco?
Ollie.
And Ollie. And what school are you from?
St. Peter's and Paul's.
Lovely. So you've come here today with your school to learn about engineering and things. Can you say anything that you have learned so far?
Chemicals that you can eat and that are bad for you.
Oh, engineering chemicals that are like that. So, like things that could be poisonous and that sort of thing. Awesome.
We've learned about gases and stuff that we breathe out and breathe in, like carbon dioxide, hydrogen or oxygen and that stuff.
Oh my god, super science and stuff.
We've also learned about more computer work and gases, so like technology side of engineering, such as computers. They help a lot with engineering. And we've also learned about self-driving cars.
Oh, amazing. And would that be something that you would like to do, like drive in the future? I might be a bit scared if a car was driving itself. What do you
mind.
You wouldn't mind? Hi, we are here with Chloe. And what school are you from, Chloe? Seaburn. Awesome. And so you're here today at Bring It On. What have you enjoyed the most so far?
I have enjoyed the most the car one where there was a big car and the sixes made it.
Year sixes made the car, and was it a car that you can actually drive?
Yeah, when they made it, I had a chance to drive it.
Oh, was it the green power one? Amazing. So is it like schools can all go and kind of compete against each other? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
And would that be something that you would be interested in your school, like maybe taking part in the future?
Yeah.
You should definitely tell the teachers, get you involved in something like that. So coming to this event, has it made you more aware of different like engineering opportunities and things you can maybe go into in the future? Has it made you think, maybe I would like to do something like that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So is there anything else that you particularly thought, yeah, that's for me by coming here?
I think the one that you have to do with the iPad as well, it was like the game where you had to fill it up and it told you to stop at a certain time and it had 3 minutes on.
You have 3 minutes, and is that a good score? Well done, give us a high five. Well done. Lovely ladies from Badger Hill here with us. What are your names,
One, two,
girls?
three, four.
Evie,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lily,
And then you got 3 there.
So
Okay,
Lila,
so
what
I
has
need you
inspired
guys to
you
choose.
today?
I liked it when we were looking at how
One of
wind,
these group, take seat,
wind
take seat.
power travels
Take seat.
through the turbines.
Okay, and when it travels through the turbines, is that when it produces the
Director, one
energy?
director, and the rest of them
Amazing.
on the
And what have you enjoyed about
on the
today?
set, which is probably
I like
best
the
part.
chemistry
Okay,
because
director, your job is
you
very
can make
important,
medicines
okay? You've
and
got to
like
make sure
help
that they get
people and it's
firstly
just fun.
all 3
Have you done
shots,
the one where
and
you make the
secondly,
cream
then their
yet?
quality.
No.
Okay?
Oh, you've got that to look
Put it.
forward to. It's awesome. And what about you? What's been the most kind of interesting thing today?
I liked it when we had to put the chlorine into the muddy water and then all the muddy water stood together and then we put it into the
They've been blurred, yeah, they've been blurred.
it was like
Focus.
where the
Way
mud
how a focus
stays
on
in
the
and then all the
by
water went to the bottom.
holding
You can see how
down
quick
on
it
the
got.
So is that used to kind of help clear?
Second thing I wanted to experiment with is slow motion.
Oh,
So if I have a filmer,
amazing! That's so.
send it to me.
Do you feel
Come
like
and
you've
film
kind of
me.
been inspired today by coming to
Slow
this
motion.
event? And
You're
have
gonna
you
film me.
enjoyed it?
Press-
Maybe you're ready, go for it.
Hi, I'm with Ruth and Emma, and can you tell me where you have come from today, ladies?
We've come from the Isle of Man.
Wow. So, what made you come all the way to Sunderland today?
We wanted to see the Bring It On event on our island. We want to promote engineering and awareness as a really good career. So we've come here to look at how they've set up the event and how they're interacting with the children.
So it's inspired you really to kind of set something like this up?
Massively. It's absolutely fantastic. Really, really good.
Amazing. How important do you think it is for the children to be attending these events and seeing what other kind of career opportunities that perhaps they've never heard of before?
I think that you just put the nail on the head, really, that people aren't aware of what is actually out there and how broad engineering is. You know, and there's all different types of engineering, and I think we need to invest in our children and invest in engineering because it's a fantastic career.
Yeah, I mean, we've been speaking to children all morning and they're now saying to us, when I'm older, I want to be this type of engineer. I didn't know that a zoologist existed and things like that. So for us, it's great to hear that their kind of minds have been opened to kind of, you know, the normal, I want to be a nurse or a footballer. It's nice to see that people are taking such an interest in STEM. Well, it was lovely to talk to you. Thank you for coming all this way.
my name's Archie.
Archie and Jacob. And you're going to tell us a bit about what you want to be when you're older. So Jacob, if you want to go first.
When I'm older, I want to be an actuary. You find out percentages of what risks can happen, and when you tell the government, you say how likely this is going to happen.
That's really awesome. And yourself?
When I'm old, I would like to be a design and technology teacher.
So do you think coming here today has helped you with them kind of ambitions and definitely seeing what you can do and other things that you can do with the roles, especially you with DT teaching? What stood out for you today?
Probably the room over there, because with all the computing and stuff, you could kind of learn how you could do that for yourself and see what experiments you could do on the computers to try and work out how you could get better.
Amazing. And
I really liked the science room, as it was I just found it really fun to experiment, how many things could happen with it's such a big world and I don't know.
nice to meet you. Thank you very much. What's your name and where are you from?
Hannah from
Clayton, and I'm from Middlesbrough.
And what school do you guys go to?
Caden.
And where is Caden Primary School? Really near.
In Ranchtown.
Inspired to learn. We're right round the corner, aren't we? So we see you guys all the time. So we're here in the Big Bang Zone at Bring It On. What have you learned today?
I've learned that because really I thought it would make it be a bit simple, but really looking at it, it looks a bit difficult, and I think it's a bit tricky than I actually thought it was.
Oh, you did engineering in general?
Yeah.
So it's made you have to think a lot more than you kind of thought you would. What about you, Tegan?
I've learned, because we were doing the fingerprints, we've learned how to kind of create your own fingerprint with we used hand sanitizer
Alright. Oh, cool. And what about you?
I've learned that there's lots of different types of scientists, and I've learned that a type of scientist is called a zoologist, and I never thought that one kind of existed. So.
And learning about these different types of scientists and different types of engineering, has it inspired you guys today? Is it something you are now thinking about? Maybe I can do this in the future?
Yeah, I've been thinking myself that I might want to be a technology engineer.
A technology engineer?
Yeah, because that game over there, is it VX?
Vex, yeah. Vex robot.
Yeah, it's interesting, so it'd be good to be one of them people who make it.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I'm glad that you guys have all been inspired today. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3. Woo! The Mayor of Sunderland. How important do you think it is to have events like this in the area?
It's massively important. We need to promote engineering amongst the students in the whole region, and it is from Hexham down to Yorkshire that we have pupils here today. There are hundreds of them. This 2-day event is wonderful, and there's so many firms have come together to educate the children and to see what they can do for the future.
Yeah, I mean, we've been speaking to so many and the response has been amazing, especially kind of from girls who didn't know that they could get into engineering.
Well, that's right. But of course it's all hands-on and active here, isn't it? Interactive things. So all of the children are having the opportunity to learn as they think they play.
Yeah.
So it's great. And then tomorrow, of course, we have the older children come who will take it far more seriously, and hopefully a lot of them will choose engineering as their path, their career path. That'd be great.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
So, can you guys tell me which school do we have here today? All at once for this one. Bridgetown Primary School. And you guys are near us in Middlesbrough, aren't you?
Yes.
Have you been to before, any of you?
Yeah.
You did the scrap heap challenge. Amazing. So, can someone tell me what has surprised you most about today?
The VR, the virtual reality stuff, because like I didn't expect that there can be a lot of different types of stuff on virtual reality, and I didn't expect you could show it on the TV and see what other people are doing.
Amazing. Yes.
The part we're in now.
The part you're in now. So this, what is going on here? Can you explain to us?
And most like the lights.
The lights.
Well, I didn't get go, but I liked watching them.
Yeah.
Get turned on and off.
Amazing. And
I like the plasma ball.
the plasma ball. And
Yeah.
what does the plasma ball do?
So like if you put it in, then like you put your finger on it, like all the light will come to your finger.
Amazing.
And before when my brother had one, he put his finger on it and it turned the Xbox on and off.
Amazing.
It can be more. You can have the security cameras on the car so they can stop immediately when you're going into an accident.
Oh my goodness. So is that something they're developing now for the future? So when you guys are all driving, that might actually be happening for you.
And if it like senses danger, it would instantly brake.
stop. So all in all, have you had a good time here today?
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson. And what's your name?
Mackenzie Sell.
Mackenzie. And what have you been doing with this today?
We're trying to make a bridge for Indonesia because the tsunamis wiped their whole bridge out. So we didn't. They don't have any bridges to get across from place to place. So we've came up with ideas to use to make bridges for them to get across in cars and things.
To make them a bit more like stronger and stuff.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Did you know that engineering could be used in like so many different ways before you came today?
Yeah.
You already had like a bit of an idea. Has it like inspired you to get more into science and engineering like me?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's been your favourite thing that you've enjoyed the most?
Probably building a bridge.
Building the bridges, yeah. You've liked this